All right. Hey there, everybody. Let's get this show on the road. There we go. Final ever stream. That's right, Candle. This is the last stream forever. And then I'm canceling Twitch. That's it. I'm going to cancel Twitch. You heard it. You heard it here first and last, folks. How you doing tonight, bud? How y'all doing tonight? Oh, I appreciate that. I'm sorry about last night. I know I said I was going to try and stream every night. The boys were playing Helldivers because the new thingy dropped, and I wanted to play some Helldivers, so that's what I did. How's it hot where you are? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. It was actually quite cold today. It rained, which was nice because it was a little warm this week. It wasn't exactly hot. Okay. We did... Look at that stupid face. Alright. Oh, yeah. I got a green Titanite, so I can do something that will make this next part a little less bullshit. Whee! So, last time we cleared out Undeadburg, we cleared out the depths, and now we need to go ring the second bell. And in order to do that, we need to get to the bottom of Blighttown. There are two ways to get to the bottom of Blighttown. There's the Idiot's Path, also known as going through the front door, and there's the Galaxy Brain Geniuses Path, which is the one that I'm going to be doing, because fuck Blighttown.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly,
Was it this echo effect?
How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
This is Ricky. He is stuck in here.
Have you? It's safe here. Although, I must admit, how about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
The best, he says. So, Ricky here is a Forge Master, actually. He can modify your weapons. He can reinforce your weapons, your armor, he can repair shit, which is actually something that I should do. Because this game has repairs, because it's stupid. Luckily, they're not terribly expensive unless they're broken. He also sells things. He sells a couple of spells. He sells a catalyst. This is the quickest way for you to get magic if you don't start off as a magic user. I just waited because I don't need it and it's free. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to unfire our Great Scythe. Yes, please undo that. And then we're going to have old Ricky here turn it into a magic Great Scythe.
Goodbye then.
And to do that, we needed a single green Titanite, which we were very lucky and picked up in the depths. So now that we have a magic Great Scythe, and I just unequipped it because I'm a ding dong. There we go. So, magic Great Scythe. This thing is going to be stupid. There we go. So, it does physical and magical damage now. Big surprise. It scales with our intellect more than any other stat, which is why the magic damage is slightly higher than the physical damage. The upside of the fire Great Scythe is that there's a lot of stuff in the game that's weak to fire, and it doesn't scale with anything, so it doesn't care about your stats. The downside is that it doesn't scale with anything, and it doesn't care about your stats. Also, the boss that we're about to fight is basically made of fire, so she takes, like, -6 damage. Which is why I want the magic side. So this is the Valley of the Drakes. This here is the back door from the Valley of the Drakes. I don't know where the actual real key is. It's stupid. It's open with the master key. It's hands down the most useful thing in the fucking game you can do with the master key. There's some shit over there that I don't want to fuck with, so we're not going to. The real important thing is down this way. So here we've got a horrible little tunnel with horrible giant men. Horribly slow sticks. So I think in general, now that we actually have some intellect, we're doing a bit more damage with our magic great scythe than we would fire great scythe. Unless we're hitting something that is, like, resistant to magic. Which that is definitely a lot more common. They drop poop. Poop is an item kind of designed for PvP. It makes you poison, and you can poison someone else if you hit them. It's like a throwable item. Hey, what's up, Blizzard? How you doing? Oh, sometimes they work, so we'll see. Oh, these guys do hit like trucks. It's also a useful bank item. We're not going to be using Dummies. I think you might be able to give one to Snuggly. So, this is Blighttown. This is that place that I said sucks, and that is because it sucks. You may or may not notice that the ground is right down there. We are, believe it or not, very close to the bottom of Blighttown. Something that is very difficult to get to from the top of Blighttown. Okay, that's the key. So you're supposed to come through the top of Blighttown, get that key, and then that's like your little shortcut out. Fuck that. Fuck that till the end of time. Oh, is Junie done streaming, Blizzard? I figured they'd be going for a bit longer than that. The 5-year time capsule stream. So now we've got some horrible looking enemies that look like they live in a toilet, because they do. We've also got these fucking giant mosquitoes that shoot right at you, because that's what mosquitoes do. Something else you'll notice, well, you won't notice it because we live in the year of our Lord 2025, is that my frame rate isn't absolutely fucking tanked. The entirety of this massive area is rendered all at once. So when the game first came out, the frame rate absolutely fucking tanks in this room. It was damn near single digits on the PlayStation 3, and on PCs at the time, it wasn't much better. Thankfully, this is the remastered version. I think they cleaned it up, and also, you know, I have a PC that's 15 years older than this game. Newer? Newer's the word I was looking for. She just wrapped up? Oh, radical. Hope they all had fun. I did see a little bit of Joel's side of the stream. I'd never seen Joel's old model before. That was super cool. I did not know he used to be 3D. Those guys are assholes. We'll deal with that here in a second. Okay, so these blow dart guys are one of the worst things in this entire fucking game. They shoot you with toxic. You can see it is a little black droplet instead of the green that indicates poison. Oh, Jesus. Toxic is like poison, except it lasts twice as long and deals 5 times as much damage. It is a death sentence. If you get toxic and you do not have the item to cure toxic, you are dead. You are going to die. And all you can do is make peace with that. Oh shit. Luckily, for what I can only assume is literal divine intervention. Please die. Christ, I hope that guy died. Okay, he's dead. What I can only assume is through literal divine intervention. The guys that do the toxic permanently die. You kill them once, they're dead forever. There are very few enemies in this game that do that, and thank the God Almighty these are one. I want to make sure all of these guys are as dead as possible. I do not want to get toxic. And as you can see, 2 unblocked blow darts, and my ass is cooked. So we need to make sure that we are blocking or dodging all of these. You dead? You better be dead. Okay. Now, most of the time, these assholes drop purple moss clumps, and that will cure poison, but not toxic. If you're very lucky, they will drop a gleaming purple moss chunk, shining purple moss chunk, whatever it is, it's a different purple moss chunk, and it will save you from the toxic. We are not so lucky. However, I think I killed all of the toxic guys, so we should be safe for now. There are more. Hopefully we won't be seeing them. However, trials are not over yet. Because down here, we've got these teeny tiny little flamethrower dogs. Small in size, huge in firepower. You didn't get a good chance to see it. But these fuckers breathe fire. A lot of it. If you don't have good fire defense, or if you just get unlucky, they will just annihilate. So, what we want is over there. But Foist... Ugh. And they still act like dogs, so they got the fucking arm attack and shit. Let's bring our Sunny Delight. Come on, do the jumping attack, dipshit. Oh my god. Would you stop? Oh, these dogs. Okay. Not taking any chances here. Last two. Sometimes they just do an incredibly quick attack, and there's basically nothing you can do if you're not already blocking. Ooh, baby. Alright. Chugging that drink. Okay, so the reason I went through all of this bullshit is for a Firekeeper soul. That is the thing that upgrades our Estus flask. It makes our heals better. There are a very limited number of them in the game, and that's one. Down here you can actually see there is a dog running on this little wheel. Yeah, he powers the elevator. He's the best dog in this game. Yeah, okay. Switch to that. Alright, so now we can get up so that we can get down. There's nothing over there, so we can just go back. So if I was unlucky and got toxic, I probably would have abandoned this and just went straight for the bonfire. The ladders are kind of difficult to see because everything looks like... assholes. Guess what? He also breathes fire. There's a lot of fire shit down here. Which is why fire weapons are particularly ineffective, especially for Period Boss. I'm going to try and go over here. I don't need what's over here, but I want it. I'm a tad bit covetous. Dipshit. Oh my god. Did you have something? No? Okay. Yeah, so this is actually really, really good lightweight armor. The catalyst is alright. Backpack bug, yeah, exactly. And this is a really cool sorcery that cures poison, but not toxic. So it ain't that useful. I don't need to put on the Crimson Robe right now. 39, 17, 18, 15. That is, like, aside slightly less physical defense, but, like, every other defense is better. Tattered Cloth is better. This is actually almost strictly better than the Heavy Boots, so yeah, we will put on this Waist Cloth. And later on, if I have to pitch Havel's Ring, I'll probably put on the robe, because its stats are very close to this, and it is like a third of the weight. But yeah, that is a really good lightweight early game armor to come and get. If you start off with the Master's Ring, you can, or the Master Key, you can get it almost immediately. So you got a top tip for you. Might be able to access a cool fire spell from here. I forget. Jackass. Weird fucking fire bug thing. He's kind of got a head like the Gaping Dragon, He's got a little head and then a giant mouth underneath. I'm sure that's supposed to be purposeful. Oh, cool, it's a dead end. I love Blighttown. Blighttown's so cool. I love dead ends. Miyazaki knows it because now he puts like 3 Blightowns in every game. Not enough to have 1 fucking Blighttown. Let's play the don't fall and die. Okay, it is surprisingly easy to fall off of this tree and die, I promise you. Okay, so now we are very close to the elevator, which is exactly where we need to be. That's the elevator that we want to do. This is nothing. Alright, so let's get on. Is that the elevator? Yeah, that's the elevator. Okay. Oh, thought I was going to fall there for a second. Okay, so this is our only safe passage down, 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 down. Down, down, down to the bottom of the light. Hey, look, somebody died. I don't know who died. Fuck. Oh, please don't die. Oh, yeah. This is the other reason that we get the Rusted Iron Ring. Oh, cool. So this is a poison swamp. Yeah, Miyazaki has gone on the record to saying, I just can't stop making poison swamps. I love poison swamps so much. So, not only does it poison you constantly, if you don't have the Rusted Iron Ring, you move super slowly. Oh wow, you actually can dodge. Just a fat dodge, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, this place sucks. And this is the main reason you get the Rusted Iron Ring, so that you can walk like a normal person while you're being poisoned. Luckily, poison's not nearly as bad as freaking toxic, especially if I have 20 Estus flasks and a spell that cures poison, which I will probably be putting on very soon. So here is the bonfire. I believe 1 of 2 in the entirety of Blighttown. I'm telling you guys, this place is an absolute shit. So we are going to go human because there's an NPC that I want to fight. I don't need to fight her, but I want to fight her. But first we're going to go over here. This looks like a fighting arena. It's not. But it got a dragon scale, and that's pretty cool. Those are pretty rare. Those are upgrade materials for dragon weapons. Guess how you get dragon weapons? That's right, cutting off dragon tails. The way God intended. I'm still salty they got rid of that mechanic. So I do want to do some farming here in Blighttown, but it's not necessary at the moment because I can't even use the thing that I've done to farm. So we'll do that after. Okay. So, now that we're human, we can get invaded by old Man-Eater Mildred. Hi, Mildred. Mildred is butcher, like the other butchers that we killed. Mildred doesn't believe in clothing. The only thing she needs is her big knife, her shield, her sack on her head, and her dead ass. It gives a bunch of humanity and that cool knife. I think that knife might give you like a teeny tiny bit of health every time you use it. I forget. But part of the reason why we kill Man-Eater Mildred is because once you do that, you can enlist her help with the boss. And it's not necessary. She doesn't do a lot of damage. I got stuff. She doesn't do a lot of damage, but she is great at holding aggro, so that'll allow me to do more damage. Because even with a good weapon, the next boss is no joke. She can fuck you up. So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to avoid aggroing those giants because they're annoying. The rock does a shit zillion damage. to pop one of those moss clumps. I don't want to sit here and be poisoned for the next, like, 3 minutes. Huh. I wonder why there's all these spider webs around here. I wonder why these weird egg guys... I wonder if this is foreshadowing anything. Probably not, right? Let's summon Man-Eater Mildred. "70% fire resistance on the grass crest shield" is kind of hilarious. What's up, Millie? Now, if you know anything about Monster Girls, you may have heard of this. She's got a cool sword, too. Look at those nails. Look at that belly button. Oh, ma'am. Your chesticles. You're sort of hanging out there. Ah, and that wry smile. That damn smile. This Chaos Witch Quelaag. It's kind of a bitch. Hot, though. So, half lady, half spider, all bitch. Yeah. My weapon still doesn't do shit for damage. I promise you it would have done this. Quelaag has a lot of annoying AoE attacks. She loves to put lava on the ground, and sometimes Mildred loves to walk into the lava because she has mental illness. Oh, no, no, no! Okay. We're going to try and put Abel's ring on. Abel's back. Mildred has successfully taken Abel. Now, thankfully, despite Mildred's lack of clothing, she is basically fucking fireproof. So, she takes very little damage from any of Quelaag's attacks. I think that was supposed to be... That was either a really shitty stomp or an explosion. Yeah, more lava. Mildred, for the love of God. Please, Mildred, begging. You're not doing the 3-hit combo? Doing the stab. I'm pretty sure you can get like caught on that stab. It sucks. That explosion will straight up kill you if you're like right in front of her. Mildred, can you get aggro? Do about 250 damage. That's an explosion. Okay, yeah. So that explosion does a shitload of damage. Forgot about that. Oh, you can explode? Blocked a lot of it. Thank God for this grass crush shield. Oh yeah, those butt flames also can just combo the shit out of you. So she's got it coming out of every hole. It is ridiculous. Luckily, she's very slow. So, like every Souls boss, just hug that ass. It's not too close. Thanks, Mildred. Yes. Thank you for the clap. So, now that we've killed Quelaag, hottest boss in this game? Second hottest boss, definitely. Maybe not hottest. There's competition, believe it or not. There's competition in the Monster Girl category in Dark Souls. And we get to ring bell number 2. Now, I doubt you'll remember, because I don't think I talked to him, but there's an NPC at the beginning of the game that tells you to ring 2 bells, and that'll make something happen. The first one was after the gargoyles. The second one's down here in hell. And now that we've rung the 2 bells, this guy wakes the fuck up. Jumps on his chains. And that opens up Sen's Fortress, which is necessary to progress the game. So that is our next objective. And we get a homeward bone for our trouble. So, we could leave now, but there is so much more to be done in this absolute fucking shithole. So this is an elevator that doesn't work because it's a secret elevator. This is a shortcut for later. Over here, yeah, we can just grab it. This leads to a late game area. There is a boss over here that I could fight, but I don't want to. Here's the Demon Ruins. So, let's see if I can get lucky. Alright, so. Big surprise, those guys are filled with bugs. And we like that, but we don't want the bugs to come. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, I can just hit him with my... There we go. So we need to aggro these guys. And then we need him to crawl over here, and then we need him to do a very specific attack. That's the attack. But... the ground's kind of fickle, and they need to be, like, level with us. Oh my god, please. Okay, there we go. This is the attack we want. You do that, and he will hit you with his bow. Now, that attack might have done what I wanted. It might not have. There's no real way to know, except for like a random animation. So I'm gonna let him do it to me a couple more times. There we go. I think like one more is pretty solid. These guys are really grabbing. Okay, hopefully that has given us the desired effect. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill this guy. And we're gonna kill all of his fucking bugs. Little, like, birds. Drop. Ah, egg vermifuge, perfect. And now we're going to look very carefully and intently at our main character. And we're going to hope that in about a minute he scratches his head. That's the animation that we're looking for. So we're going to stand here. We're going to wait. I don't remember making this guy ball. But I guess I did. How y'all doing tonight? You having a good Friday? Excited for the weekend? I'm very excited for my trip. We leave for Japan this Sunday. Not looking forward to the 12-hour flight. I haven't done one of those ever. But I'm really, really excited. My wife is really, really anxious. So she just wants to get it over with. He's not scratching his head, so maybe it didn't work. That sucks. Oh, he did it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're actually good. So, now that we know we got infected, there is nothing left to do but to wait. Thanks, Blizzard. Have you ever been to Japan? I'm sure some of the Junkies have. But I am very excited. So, guess what? This wall isn't real. Unfortunately, this guy is.
Oh dear. What have we here?
Yes,
Are you a new servant?
You want to say yes, or else he turns into an asshole.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Okay, I thought we had to get infected to get past it, but we just had to tell him that we're a servant. That's fine. So, meet Spider Lady number 2. This is Quilag's sister. Quilan, I think? There's a way that you can speak to her, but it's annoying. She is technically a Firekeeper, though, so we can give her that Firekeeper soul to upgrade our Estus Flask. She also runs a Covenant. Am I in a Covenant? I'm gonna double check. I don't think I am. Status? I don't think I'm in a Covenant. Fuck it. Let's join her Covenant. Megamind meme, no eggs? Yeah, basically. Hey, Pyromancy. That's actually a really good Pyromancy. So, now we're in her Covenant. I forget what it's called. You can upgrade your Covenant level by giving her Humanity. Doing so gets you access to a different Pyromancy. It also unlocks a shortcut to a late-game area. It's might be necessary to do a thing with Soul Air. I don't remember if it's 100% necessary or not. But hey, we got a cool new bonfire. We got a cool new friend. We got a cool, hot new Spider Lady. And now we're gonna wait for that thing to happen, I guess. In the meantime, we can go upstairs and do some shit, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot that you don't have shoes if you wear the dress. It's disgusting, especially considering where the fuck we are. C'est la vie. So now we're gonna go explore some places and do a little bit of farming. There it is. Okay. Now we have egg. This is egg. It sucks. It steals 10, 20%, some number of your souls whenever you kill stuff, until it absorbs some number of souls. And then it hatches, and you get a little worm coming out of your egg head. And then when you have that worm, instead of doing your super awesome kick, you can do a shitty grab with the worm, like what the guy did to us. It's terrible, but it is funny. Anyway, now that we have an egg, this guy will have new dialogue.
Well, now, you're just like me.
I don't know about
Your
just like you.
dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
Thanks, buddy. So he gives us the egg vermifuge, and what that does is fixes our head.
Oh, hell, what is it that you need?
After you do trigger that little thing and he gives you the egg vermifuge, he will sell them. I think he always sold the Bart gas, but the egg vermifuge is something that you can give to Snuggly for a good item. That's pretty much the only reason I do that. He can also upgrade your Pyromancy Flame if you want. I don't give a shit about anything right now. Alright, so now we can focus on Blighttown, which is good, because you need to focus on Blighttown. Because as I've said before, and as I will continue to say, Blighttown sucks. But, despite it sucking, it does have some good shit. So now we can leave Quilag's domain and go back into the Poop Swamp. And in so doing, we're going to put our helmet back on, and we're going to put our rusted iron ring on, so that I don't have to walk around like a slow idiot. Now, it would be a lot easier to do some of this stuff if I had the ability to teleport between bonfires. But unlike literally every Souls game after this, you don't get the ability to teleport between bonfires until about the halfway point of the game. So right now, the only thing that I am able to do is use a Homeward Bone to teleport to the last bonfire that I rested at. And rested at is actually a very important thing. This was changed in other later Dark Souls games as well, possibly as early as Dark Souls 2, but almost certainly Dark Souls 3. Whenever you find a bonfire, the first time you interact with it, you light it, but it doesn't register it as a teleport point until you sit down at it. Now, lighting it does turn it on for teleport if you have that ability, the actual teleport, but it will not turn into a teleport spot for the purposes of Homeward Bone. So, if you're really galaxy brained, you can go to specific bonfires and turn them on to teleport to later, but then Homeward Bone back to a different bonfire that you sat at. And again, if I was better and more galaxy brained, I would have done that like at the top of Blighttown, so I could do all my shit and then teleport out and not have to deal with leaving Blighttown. Which isn't as bad as getting down into Blighttown, but still kind of sucks. Anyway, that's just some weird random shit. So, now we're gonna go explore and pick up some items. They're not necessary, but I'm a little bit of a hoarder, so... And we'll kill some guys and get some money. And over there is just what we want. So, there's actually a cool little armor set over here that I want. It's not necessary. It's not any better than that red armor set that I picked up, but I want it. It's here. Can you die? Oh, Jesus, I forgot there's toxic guys. This fucker's gonna make me earn. There's that. Oh, he hit me, shit. I'm toxic. Okay, well, that was kind of inevitable at this point. We should be able to make it back to the bonfire. Maybe. Fuck you, buddy. Holy shit, he dropped them both. Call me Lucky McLuckerson. Okay. Blooming purple moss jar. Here's some Wanderer armor. Damn, I thought that was ninja armor. That sucks. That was at least something interesting. Oh well. No, fuck off, mosquito. Hey, you know, I could have sworn it was supposed to be ninja armor. Maybe the ninja armor you only get from the top. I don't remember. Else I don't really care. Okay, so now we are the luckiest man in Northwestern. We have to try not to get stuck. Oi! Oh yeah, the blood that these things shoot is also poison. In case fucking getting giant mosquito blood shot at you. So, farming. The thing that we want to farm down here are these green leeches. In particular, they're one of the best places to find green titanites. Much better than those slimes in the depths. Which is saying something because the drop rate still sucks. They also drop large titanite shards, which are very nice and useful, but not as nice or useful at the moment. The reason I want green titanite shards is because that's what is required to upgrade my magic weapon. And I would like to get that upgraded, because guess what? Upgraded weapons do more damage. I know, crazy. So, we're going to do a little sweep and kill all of the green leeches. So we're not going to go over there yet. First, we're going to go around home. And hopefully I have enough. I should have equipped that that poison heal spell. That was my fault. Don't worry about it. problem with this scythe is that sometimes it doesn't hit things that are right in front of you, which is annoying. Because it'll hit things 6 miles away from you, but not if they're right next to you. It's also kind of difficult to see. Sorry. If these leeches dropped anything, because the item spawns inside them, and you can just barely tell by a bit of smoke coming out. So we get a large Titanite shard. That sucks because that is actually the lower drop rate than the green Titanite, and that is not what we wanted to see. But there's quite a few of these little assholes. Normally I'll just stand next to them and spam A for a couple of seconds. I forget how many green Titanite shards I want from these guys. Probably like 10. Because the way the upgrading in this game works is the first one costs 1, and then it costs 2, and then it costs 4, and then it costs 5, I think? Maybe I need 15. I don't know. I'm not looking it up. Sometimes, depending on the oh my god. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, nothing. No drops from any of you. Now, there is a item that I can get that increases drop rate, but that's in Sen's Fortress, and I don't want to go to Sen's Fortress and then have to come back here. Because that would be annoying as fuck. So, we're gonna do it live. Please die. Nothing. You guys suck. Okay, I think that's the sword that heals you a little bit every time you hurt something. I gotta have shiny this thing. Those are dead leeches. Okay, so we've got a couple more leeches over here, and then we're going to go to our bonfire and reset them and do it all over again. That guy drops something. Hopefully it's green type. Green Titanite. Okay, so the other thing that is fucking amazing is that one drop of Titanite for these guys is 5 fucking green Titanites. Which is crazy. So 15. I don't think we need 20 green Titanite. And there's just one. But yeah, we only need a couple of green Titanite drops from these guys because they drop with 5. There is a way, you'll actually see soon, that we can sort of transmogrify the green Titanite into other Titanite. I think it's actually large Titanite shards, hilariously. So, there's a shitty shield. Hey look, it's a secret door. Ooh, a chest. Twin humanities, that's pretty good. Well, I guess I can go home. There's definitely not another secret door back here. Secret door behind the secret door. They're game design geniuses. That was seriously a super cool secret to find back in the day. Never did I expect that there would be a second secret door behind the chest. And here we have the Great Hollow. This is a very interesting area which is full of weird enemies and crystal lizards, which are super cool and annoying, and the ability to fall down and die. And we're not doing anything here. We're just using the bonfire to reset the enemies because it's the closest one. And no, you can't sprint up ladders in Dark Souls 1. This game is old. You're going to kill Yes, I'm going to kill the Crystal Clizzard. I'm sorry, Clizzard. You just dropped such amazing loot. I have to. You know, maybe you shouldn't drop such cool loot, huh? Did you ever think about that? Cool. Took a little bit of damage on the side, but that's not the end of the world. Love you, Cliff. Hey, stop. Oh my god. Last thing I want to do is die in this swamp and have to run back. Okay, so we're not going to kill all of the leeches, but there's a good clump in here, so pretty much just going to kill these ones. Now, if you're playing as a priest character, which is to say you have a good amount of faith, you can get a spell, it's called Homeward, actually, that just acts like a Homeward Bone. And that saves a little bit of time, because I can just cast that spell, which just has, like, some number of uses, in order to get back to the bonfire instead of having to walk back there every time. But because I'm not doing a faith build, I don't have that, so I either have to use consumable items or just walk. God damn it. Don't want to see Large Titanite. Large Titanite sucks. Give me the green! You didn't drop anything. You suck. Running attack actually super good. He drops. No, no. Fuck you, guys. And then we walk back. And we do it all again. Sorry to have boring-ass farming as part of the final stream, but I really, really want this green plate more. Oh, man. I should download a couple of mods. The clicking and the clanking of this armor bugs the shit out of me to absolutely no end, and there is nothing that you can do about it. There's a really, really, really good armor set that I'll be able to get a little bit later that makes the same sound, and it is infuriating when I remember to hear it. I try to tune it out. I've gotten pretty good at it over the years, but sometimes... Ugh. Alright, so no green Titanite that last round. That sucks. If we can get two more green Titanite spawns, I will call this a successful farm, and we can go home. 20 would be good, because that would get me armor upgrade materials. Fun fact, Dark Souls 1, I think, is the last game where you can upgrade your armor. I don't believe that was possible in Dark Souls 2, and I know for a fact it's not possible in Dark Souls 3. I think in general I'm fine with getting rid of armor upgrades. I don't think it's super necessary. Fucking Large Titanite, you bitch. I don't think it's super necessary. I think just having armor scale better or just make it not really matter as much is good enough. I'm sure some fucking tryhard would argue, oh, you don't need to upgrade armor in Dark Souls 1 if you're good. I'm like, yeah, that's true, you know, just don't get hit, idiot. But, there's a significant amount of damage reduction from a level 1 armor to a level 5 armor. I think armor only goes up 5 levels. Large Titanite, what is this hell? I'm living in hell. But I believe every piece of armor in this game can be upgraded. And maybe the non-special armor can go up higher than 5. I forget. Because there's like... Oh my god. I'm being taunted. I'm being taunted by these fucking worms. Yeah, like weapons, some of them can only be upgraded... Oh my god. Like 5 times. Some of them can be upgraded up to 10 or 20. I don't know if we invented 15 yet. I don't recall. Ooh, that better be green Titanite, I swear to God. You mother... I've never gotten so many large Titanite drops. This is insane. Fuck it, I'm teleporting. I don't care. I've got some homeward bones I can use. I'm not walking back up to that bullshit. That's ridiculous. Homeward, yeah, that's exactly the spell I was talking about. Okay, so luckily, using the spell also, or using the Homeward Bone also resets everything, so I don't need to sit at the bonfire. Oh, God. I'm not sure I don't even need all this large Titanite, quite frankly. I don't think you can use it for armor, and I don't intend to use it for any of the weapons that I want to use, so it's basically fucking worthless to me. Oi! Oh my god. Wide swing actually is probably the best thing to do. No, no items? Okay, bye. I hate you. Die. Be dead. Be dead more. Thing I want to do is get comboed by a thunder. No, that's it. Back. Item drops. Large Titanite. Go to oh my god. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Little bit of green Titanite for Daddy. Just a smidge. That guy definitely don't. This little fucker. Dropping him thing. I saw you try. No, nothing. I don't know if I prefer nothing to large Titanite, but nothing doesn't give me hope like large Titanite does. No. No. Okay. Last three. No. Nothing. You all suck. I hate it. Yeah, that's the drop variant. Sometimes you get like 6 large Titanites, sometimes you get 1. Only a single green Titanite drop. The thing that I could have sworn was more common than the large Titanite, but maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I am the fool. Okay, this is it. This is going to be, we're going to get like 7 green Titanite drops. We're going to have all the green Titanite we need for the rest of time. It's going to be great. No, just not my Estus Flask. Take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. As long as we're not close to dying of poison. Which, I'm surprised we got down to 2 Estus Flasks. It's, you know, killing Pinwheel so early and getting access to 20 Estus Flasks so early really makes you appreciate only having 5. Because you've seen me. I'm pretty fucking liberal with drinking that drink when I got almost 2 dozen on my person. Having less than a half a dozen really changes things. Oh, green Titanite. Oh my god, yes, I love you. You're the best. Okay. If I can get 1 more green Titanite drop, I will be happy. Large, you bastard. Absolute coxsackie. Okay, still got a whole room full. Large again! Why? Why do you do this to me? Are there 2 of you here? Please? No? Fuck you. One of you. No? None of you? You all suck. Assholes. Dumbass. Nothing? Nothing? Fine. Oh, come on. He was right there. Pretty please? Fucking cherry on top? No? Alright, we'll use homeward bound since I managed to get one green type. Just give me one more. One more, and we can end this. These shenanigans. Jesus, it's already been an hour? Fuck. Still gotta climb out of Blighttown. I gotta go to Sen's Fortress. Climb it fairly quickly. It's not really some shit that I want in Sen's Fortress. Not a lot of shit that I need, but there's certainly shit that I want. Nothing. What do we got, like 10 more chances, 9 more chances? How many more fucking leeches there are in here? These two. Oh, he's right. Please. Next up. Ah! Too close to the damn wall. Oh my god. Nothing. Okay. Fearsome foursome. Oh, cool, we missed. So there's an interesting little mechanic in this game with the polearm type weapons. You may have noticed when I missed, there's like a little animation. That doesn't happen if you connect, if your attack hits. So that's supposed to be one of the downsides of the polearms, is they have a particularly long recovery cycle if you miss your attack. However, thank God they're so absolutely fucking massive that really happens. Oh, please. Okay, please let that be green type. Please do that. Large, you fucking bastard. I hate you so much. One more. One more. I'm sorry, I'm feeling the game back. I don't want to fight those guys because I'd rather just go back and reset the whole thing. There's only like 3 or 4 of them over there. I don't know. I haven't run the actuarials on whether or not it's better to take the detour and kill those guys or just go back to the bonfire. Funnily enough, I do believe this bonfire becomes teleportable once you unlock a teleport. Maybe? There's one at the bottom that definitely does. But climbing that tree is actually way worse than going down, so that ain't fucking happening. I'm actually not even sure if it's possible to climb up the tree. How the hell are you supposed to get back up if you don't have teleport? That's a good question. I don't rightly know. Fuck you. No. shiny asses ain't got nothing for me. Cool. Lovely. Damn it. Your daddy is Titanite. Titanite? No? No Titanite? Nothing? Let me just get two of these. That's what it is. Hey, stop. No touching. Double for you. Oh, please. Ah. Well, you three? Large motherfucker. I'll go kill the leeches over in the other area, and if I don't get them, we'll just... 10 is fine. It's not as much as I would like, but it's fine. Is that back? Draw something. Large Titanite, I hate you. Yeah, so there's three that are easy to get to. Maybe I should have been killing those three. No. Alright. I'm a man of my word. I'll leave. 10 green Titanite, 11. Should be plenty. Alright, so now we have to leave Blighttown. And guess what? It's pretty much the same way as how we came down, but in reverse. Luckily, with our cool ring of not giving a fuck about swamps, it's a lot easier to run away from those guys. As long as you stay on the dirt over here on the side, you won't get poisoned. But it doesn't last forever. Really quick. Make it from dirt patch to dirt patch. And now we just get on the other side. Ride the elevator back up. Hello. Havel's ring. Make sure not to mash B too many times or you'll backstep and kill yourself. Made that mistake. And then make sure to get off. What? Why do I have fat roll? That's crazy. Why do I have fat roll? I put on lighter pants. I have fucking Havel's ring. Really? For whatever reason, these guys have an aggro rate of like 6 million yards. So they'll fly up from practically the bottom of this area and throw bloody. We got the Firekeeper Soul, which is the only other thing that is of any importance. So we can just climb. Fly a little spider monkey. Hi. Bye. I see you, you little stupid fucking bug. Yes. I really wish these ladders were painted a different color. I don't know, maybe yellow. Maybe that would make them easier to see. Oh, fuck off. Oh, guy, you got a hefty swing on you. Of course, that's a 2-hit. Oh, and that like half poisons me. How do you like getting parried, dumbass? These guys are a pretty solid farming spot. He dropped 1,200. Oh, 500, really? Ugh. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Oh, I got pancaked. Fuck you. I love it when they're in sync like that. You dead? Good. Oh, I forgot. That's it. Quick attack. Yeah, and the follow-up. Fuck off. Badass drop. More dung pies. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe you can farm the club off of them? I don't know why I would ever farm these guys. Like dung pies. I guess if you really want dung pies for PvP. It's one of the quickest ways to inflict poison in PvP. I still don't want to go that way because if I die, I'm going to be real sad. So we're just going to go back into New Lundo. We talk to our good buddy.
Hang on, is that an... Oh, I'm sorry. We of Vinheim don't deal in shoddy embers like that.
Oh, really?
Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country.
Maybe I will. Reinforce weapon? Yeah, magic great sight. Okay, so we got 11. Let's see how much more we can do. Okay. So I think we've maxed out our magic great sight, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. It's just upgrading shields only increases its like I forget the stat, but it's not that useful.
Come back soon. Smith don't.
Maybe armor rather. Yeah, now we've got a +5 magical great scythe. So our damage has increased pretty significantly. It went up like over 100 total. And that is not too shabby. So now that's a weapon that I don't give a shit about. Now we want to go back up to Firelink Shrine. Run up and down the elevator. Oh, the lovely sounds of Firelink Shrine. Here's our tongueless firekeeper. The sad part about killing our good buddy Lautrec is that we can't do a quest to fix that firekeeper's tongue so she can talk to us, but it's also not the end. It's alright, maybe. Can we do more attunements? Maybe I don't need more attunement right now. 24. Right now. Let's do 21. A little bit of endurance. That's fine. I like that. Okay. So yeah, it gave us some more magic damage. So now that we've rang both of the bells, a new NPC has appeared. This is Frampt. I know he's creepy as fuck, but he's a good guy.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the Bell of Awakening?
Yeah.
I am the primordial serpent, King Sika Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the Bell of Awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate.
Snick.
Do
Yeah,
you seek
he's a big
such
snick with a
enlightenment?
floppy mustache. If you say no, it pisses him off, so yes.
Very well. Then I am chosen on
Alright,
so
sorry, Framped, I'm going to be skipping all of that.
I am pleased. Is it so?
So, Framped is a cool guy in that you can feed him items, and he will either turn them into souls. As you can see here, it tells you the souls that he gives you. Sometimes he gives you more than using the boss soul. And you can also feed him Titanite. So if I feed him a green Titanite, he turns it into Titanite shards. And I think... I feel like it's a 1 to 5 conversion rate. I think I had 2, so let's see. Yeah, the 1 green Titanite is 5 regular Titanite. So had I banked more green Titanite, I could have got 5 times as much regular Titanite. And that is not rare, but you certainly need a shitload of it. But not the end of the world. So we will be talking to Framped more in the future, but not tonight. So, now that we've got our magical scythe, we rang our bells and talked to our friend. There's a really interesting thing that you can do where you can talk to both Framped and the other Primordial Serpent Koth in the same playthrough, which is not normally possible. You have to jump through some weird hoops to do it, but it's pretty interesting. Anyway, you don't need to worry about Koth. Fuck you. So, now that we've got all of our shit, we can go to Sen's Fortress. Because that is what that big giant was opening when he pulled those chains. But before that, we're gonna go talk to our good buddy Andre. Hey there, Andre.
Ah, why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Yeah, why not? You have a large ember.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed.
So, now that he has the large ember, he can let you upgrade weapons past +5. I think it goes to +10 with that. We're not going to use that now. We may not use that ever. But it's necessary in order to transform a lot of weapons into boss weapons. So it's... If you care about that stuff, it's another reason to go to the depths, because that's where you get that item. Now we're going to go to the fortress. I don't remember if I talked to Onion Bro before opening the fortress. It's not the end of the world if I didn't. We will see him again. So, this is Sen's Fortress. It's a shithole. Like everywhere else. So first, we've got these giant snake men. Don't worry, they're also snake women. They're very snake inclusive. Oh, wow. I don't think you can riposte them because they're not human-shaped enough. Anyway, so you might have realized when I walked in here, I stayed to the side. That's because this place is full of traps. This is trap hell. There's so many fucking floor buttons and dumb little traps that we're going to have to deal with here. And you either keep your eyes sharp or just memorize them. These things knock you into a hell pit, which sucks. Remember what I was talking about, the hell pit? I should have waited. I thought there was more space between those two. Hey, yeah, exactly. I was demonstrating how easy it is for someone who is unawares to get knocked into the hell pit. It was very intentional, and it was for learning purposes only. Now, one of the fun things that you can do is you can use these traps to your advantage. So, you can have it shoot the snakes, for example. You can farm these guys to get their sword. It's alright. I don't think it's worth farming. But it's the only way to get it, which is annoying as hell. Okay. Well, luckily my shit doesn't fall. So let's try that again, shall we? Right fucking here. There we go. Yeah, so there's also ranged snakes. They're dicks. So this is a nice spot where the ranged snake up above can hit us. Oh no, I didn't want to kick. I wanted to kill. Hey, what's up, Kiwi? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I definitely haven't died already. No. Okay. You like pendulums? Fucking pendulums. Okay, so this we want to do all of which to and then to kill. I didn't know you could attack those. Luckily, I think these floor switches generally only open once. Okay, so we got some large titanite. This is a very fun room. There's a snake that I want to kill. Ow, dick. Dumbass. Okay. Welcome to Rolling Rock Hell. Hi. You should get outside. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with these rocks for a while. Ring of Steel Protection. This is a very good ring. It just gives you a solid percentage of physical damage resistance. It's just like Bomb on Battlefield. Yeah, exactly. Way more annoying than Bomb on Battlefield. Yeah, there's a trap here. Oh yeah, it's from behind. I forgot that. I remember there was a trap in the hallway. I forgot which direction it came from. Oh, fuck off. Oh, man. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's fine. Okay. So, we got more rocks. I actually want a certain number of rocks to go this way. So if you're really fast, I think you can beat the rocks up that staircase and get to where they come from. I don't want to do that. There's a few safe spaces. I hope this is one of them. Nope, I was wrong. I get double wrong. Okay, that's fine. Let's not get hit by the rock! So, we want the rocks to fill up this hole down. In the meantime, I think we can go over here. Okay. So, you may or may not have noticed that sometimes I'm subtly looking at these chests. Particularly the chain. If the chain is in this little S-type pattern leading away from the chest, you got yourself a mimic. If you look really carefully, you can even see it breathing. So, there are a set number of mimics in the game. You kill them once, they're gone forever, and all of them have good, useful items. If you kill all of them in the game, you get a even gooder, useful item. Yes, you breathing piece of shit. However, you can get what is inside. Damn, I don't have the thing. There's an item that will crack open one of these mimics without you having to kill it. I don't have any, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Up tall, dark, and stupid. It is kind of fucking crazy to me that there are literally no mimics in the entirety of Elden Ring, and I feel like I'm being fucked with. Anyway, that lightning spear is alright. We're gonna go there later. Okay, so now that that's been opened, got the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. That is the item that increases item drop rate. There is a separate item that increases soul drop rate that is much harder to get area. So that's the thing that you want if you want to farm any sort of item drop. This elevator sucks. There's blood on it. If you ride it all the way to the top, it stabs you to death, so don't do that. Is there somebody in here? Okay, yeah. I think we want... So there's a mechanism up there that moves these blocks. I think we could beat it now. Easy squeeze. So now we have control of the mechanism. We can choose where the blocks go. So if we leave, that opens up a wall, which is very, very, very light. This leads outside. There's somebody that we want to talk to. That leads back towards where we were. And then this is just like a dead zone that doesn't lead anywhere. So that's where you go next. I don't remember if this is going to fuck with me later. So let's find out. But I think after you move it, it doesn't move. So, now you can see that there's a man. And it's all Buddy Zeekmeyer.
Oh ho!
Have a good night, Clizzard. Thanks for stopping by, bud.
Where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
He's so jovial. I love Zeekmeyer.
Ah, so you see my plight.
Thank you,
Yes,
Clizzard. We will.
indeed.
I'll be sure to
I've
take
run up
lots of
against a
pictures for you.
wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too plump to be outrunning those things.
A little
So
too
here
plump.
I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
So jovial.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Perhaps I could try some rolling.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So, for the purposes of his quest, it's important that you talk to him periodically. I don't know if that's like a necessary point that we have to talk to him, but it is good to do so. There's an item I could have got, but I don't think it matters. Okay, so, the rocks have opened up this path. In here, there are two things. One of them is an item, which we're going to go get. The other one is much, 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 much more valuable. Oh yeah, Master Key's great. Soul of a Hero. The other one is this man right here.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see.
Forgot you had such a huge
I have
chin.
a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery.
Sorcery,
This
you
place
say?
is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Wow. Who am I to leave a man caged? And the Master Key opens that. The Master Key opens like 17 locks in this game.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe.
Why don't your lips
And
move?
I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
His sorcery.
Oh, hello. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine.
So that's Big Hat Logan. Give you 2 guesses why they call him that. That's right, because his name is Logan. He is the premier sorcery guy. If you want a magic build, if you want to do sorcery, yo ass better be talking to Logan, because that's the only way you're going to get the good ones. I think the boulder. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's not the end of the world. That's fine. We just gotta ride this shitty elevator up. And then down there is also death. But it's death all the way up there. Okay. Get on the blood elevator. Ride it up. I think there's another path that I could, like, get to and do stuff, but I don't care. Just wanted to see what that rock was going. Okay, so let's just point it. And it doesn't matter much because we want to go this way. Totally forgot about that trap. Totally and completely forgot. Okay, so here we've got a ton of these fuckers. So there's 4 total. I really want to run to beat those. There's going to be another snake person behind me. I don't know what that hole is for, but I know I don't want to go down it. Are you gonna aggro? She might aggro. Yeah, I hear you coming down those stairs. Stop. Stop. Okay, there's another one over here, I believe. Somebody walking. Okay. This, I believe, is the final set. And of course, we have this. So this is totally doable without killing this chick. I don't want him. Okay. This is the final set of pendulums. So we want to do 2 and then stop. And then 2. There we go. And of course, there's another trap. I don't think, yeah, it's just that chick. There's nothing else good. Okay, so we are. Guess what's behind here? That's right, kids. It's outside. We're outside. So we have more cool shit to do. What are those black marks on the ground? This guy guaranteed drops like a large Titanite shard or something. I don't think you can backstab him either. You can't block, so. Ugh. So it's like a truck. Ooh. Woohoo! Get dodged, stupid. Yeah, if he blocks with it, no Estus for you. Oh, I could have sworn they had 100% drop rate. That's bullshit. There's some stuff. Whatever, here. There's a unique enemy and some cool unique items over here. This guy's a dick. Hey, you're an idiot. I forgot he wears the night armor. Rickard's Rapier. There was a time where that was a very high tier PvP weapon. And I believe both of these. Yeah. There's a rare Ring of Sacrifice. Very rare, very useful. And a Divine Blessing. Also very rare, fairly useful. That is a consumable healing item that I think also heals all status effects except for, like, Curse. There are very few of those in the game. I want to say there is less than a handful. Hell, there might only be the one, and then they added, like, 1 or 2 in the DLC. So, obviously, we're never going to use it. Now, I am looking for... That's what I was looking for. So right over here is the bonfire. There's the fucking bonfire. There's all that shit. Finally. And anticlimactic as it may be, I think this is where we are going to end the stream. So, sorry if you were looking forward to ending on a boss fight. I was too, but it's already late, and I really need to pack for my trip. So, yeah, that's it. That's the last stream for the next couple of weeks. Like I said, going to Japan, looking forward to having a great time. I am going to take a bunch of pictures. I'm going to try not to spend too much money. Shouldn't be too hard because I don't have a lot of money because I'm still unemployed, but hopefully that'll change when I get back. Who knows? Yeah, I will return the week of the 24th, I think. I think it's the last week. Yeah, it's the last. There's only 28 days in February. It's the last week of February. I will be back just before Monster Hunter comes out, and you can bet your ass I will be streaming Monster Hunter, especially if I'm still unemployed. You can bet your ass I'm going to be streaming that shit early. I played the demo. They put the Monster Hunter Wilds demo on Steam. So if you haven't checked that out, go do so. It'll give you a good sense of how the game is going to run on your particular hardware, and if you make a little save file in the demo, you can get some free shit in the full game. So that's why I did it, and it's not running as great as I wanted, but it should run fine enough for streaming. Hopefully. We'll find out. Yeah, that's about it. Be good. Have a good month. Try not to miss me too much. And I'll see y'all soon, I promise. You will see me again before the end of the month. Bye-bye.